Alright, take two. I was all over the place in my first attempt at this. But I'm recording this during week 2 because I will not be at my rig for week 3. I'll be missing week 3. But I did make a set during week 13 for Mugello, and I think I had some decent pace. The delta that will be on the screen is my all-time best lap, which is a lap I did during week 13. It's just my out lap doing just like a quali test. I have my quali set on that that'll be posting along with this. But I haven't driven the track in a couple weeks. I don't expect this to be a super great lap or anything, but just try to get some of my thoughts out on what I'm thinking while I'm driving the track, and if that's helpful for anyone, then well, hopefully that's helpful for somebody. I did move my throttle telemetry up, so hopefully that's nicer to see. Here I'm braking before the 100 by a little bit. Not sliding the rears like I did there. Staying tight and then braking right at the curb. A little bit of throttle, off the throttle. Back up into third. Braking just after the beginning of the curb here, down into second. You can hit the curbs just fine on this second chicane, not on the first one. Up into third. I'm looking for the white dot right at the 100 board. Staying in third, taking a lot of that curb on the throttle, brakes, get to the left, then back on the throttle. Right at the beginning of this curb on the left, braking, and then getting all the way out here, using the brakes for rotation. Once I get rotated, back on the throttle. And it's the pavement mark on the left is what I was looking for there. You can use these curbs a little bit, but they tend to upset the car as I get stuck in neutral. Braking right at the 100 board, if not maybe a little later here. In second, want to stay right to set up your line through here, which I did poorly, but you can basically take that flat out if you do it right. Braked a little late there. Want to be right at the 100 board, kind of. It's hard to see from the track because it's so far off. You kind of just have to get a feel for it. Hopefully this lap is less bad.
That was 149.9.
So right before the 100 board by a decent bit, probably like a third of the way in front compared to the 200 board. Staying close here, beginning of the curb in a second, still avoiding these curbs. Got on the throttle a little too early there, so I had to lift. Braking just after this curb, and then using the curbs here. You see those don't upset the car nearly as much. Right after that white dot. And I like to sacrifice that left-hander just so I can stay left a little bit better. Did that section a lot better. Right at that pavement mark, down in a second. You can use that curb as well, but you're really risking a slowdown. I was probably an inch from a slowdown there. And then right at the 100 line, you see my delta go up because my best lap I braked a lot later there. In the third, try to get this right there, and you can get a lot of this curb on the right just fine. Then right before the 100, Stay a little wide and then turn in, and
Half a gallon
I
of
got on
fuel
the
remaining.
throttle a little too early, but you want to get on the throttle as soon as you can for the straight, so that way you're not just sitting here letting people pass you.
That last lap was a 149.1. That's your quickest lap.
Hopefully that was helpful. I haven't driven Mugello in a couple weeks, so felt a little off, but general gist of it may be helpful for somebody. Good luck out there.